Let's go back to the basics with image fundamentals. In this section, I really want to discuss how DaVinci Resolve handles the frame on a fundamental level. I want to discuss about frame size and show you how the area where calculations are being performed is actually determined by Fusion. I want to discuss a lot about color, about bit depth, about color spaces, and a linear workflow. And I will not go to the level of detail that you might have in a color grading course, but I will give you enough so that you have a good understanding how it impacts you in your compositing work and how you do the correct setup in Fusion. I will go on to discuss a bit about the alpha channel and what alpha multiplication, pre-multiplication, alpha divide, what that means and why you need this. At the end, I will have a look at file formats that you might come across or that you might utilize during compositing work. This chapter is definitely the most theoretical chapter of this course, and it has kind of all the topics that you typically don't see in tutorials because they're not really sexy and they're a little bit dry. But if you take the time for this and if you look at these topics, it can really help you to elevate your compositing skills and to have a better understanding of what you are doing in Fusion. How difficult or easy this section is depends really on your background. If you have some formal color science background, if you're a colorist or have dealt with these topics a lot, then it will be very easy, maybe even redundant. However, if you are relatively new in the video post-processing world, then expect to chew on some of these topics a little bit. The good thing is, if you do find it a bit difficult at times, there is no need to binge watch this chapter from beginning to end. So what you can do is you can go to the other sections of this course, do a little bit of hands-on and do a bit of the fun stuff, and every now and then take one lesson from this chapter. But I still recommend that you do look at it, especially if color theory and file management and so on are a bit outside of your comfort zone. Then I think this chapter can really help you.